silver clutch.
18.5.
900 on 18.5.
18.5. There it is. Think about that. How much boost was that?
I think it was 23 pounds.
Alright guys, we got the LSX Nova off the dyno, and Cole's here. He's going to tell you a little bit about the build and a little bit about the car.
What's going on? So we got my old Nova here. It's got a Bill LS motor. It's got 366 cubic inches, 10 over. It's got trick flow TEA heads. It's got Cali's internals with Wiseco pistons. It's got twin VS Racing turbos and wastegates. They're 6766s. Treadstone intercooler, 1300 horse intercooler. We also got the Holley split intake with 4500 series with their elbow, and we've got a war throttle body on her, and 4-inch downpipes with the Flowtech headers. Bosch 210 injectors, 4303 pump with an A1000 on a hob switch, controlled by a Holley Terminator with it's got a Holley dash in there, got a T56 Magnum in there. It's got a stock clutch in it right now, but that was just the base tune it. I got advanced clutches for the car, but I didn't want to put on the dyno with that clutch. Got a Bill 12 volt Calvert Racing leaf springs and cow tracks. The next pull made 1,000. Clutch started slipping at that point. Guess we got too much heat in it, but made pretty good power for being on a stock clutch. We're gonna turn it up obviously at the track once we get it to that point, but it's gonna be a big learning curve trying to get into the stick shift racing. Car had a glide in it before. I went fast with the old setup, but I'm trying to have fun again, and stick shift's definitely the way to go if you want to have fun and spend a bunch of money though. But yeah, all the chassis work was done by Fusion Fab in New Jersey. They did the cage and mini tub and moved the leaf springs in for me. It's got Fox body seats in there. I'm sure some people will be able to point that out. Yeah, some black tweeds. But yeah, it's just a little combo I threw together in the garage. Yeah. Got flex fuel on it. We just did that on E85. Yeah. I think what else? Pretty much went over it. We'll have to do some in-car, fun runs with it, ride-alongs. But I think this clutch had about enough of that.
Yep.
So we'll have to get them a little later. Hopefully get to the track maybe within a couple weeks. We're trying to go to the LS Fest and race in the stick shift class. Hopefully I won't look like an idiot, but especially after these guys that have really been pushing that stick shift class. There's some fast cars.
Well, as far as I know right now, this is probably the most power a stick shift Nova's made, and looks like you're gonna probably have the record because not many people do T56 twin turbo Nova. Yeah, usually they're dragged out with like power glides and shit. Yeah, once I turn it up, the plan is to make around probably 1,400 horse. Everything's capable. This is just to get a baseline, get some good data, see what the motor wants and likes, and
yeah, we're gonna turn her up and hopefully do some good times and ETs at the track. But,
All right.
yes, sir.
That's it. All right, guys. Well, that's the Nova there, and Cole did a fantastic job. He built the whole car himself in his garage. He did all the fab work, all the way to the wiring and the turbo kit, and everything on the car was built by him. And excited about seeing it at the track. And as far as I know, is the LS7 clutch. As far as most power one's ever made, I think this is it. I could be wrong. So if you guys seen one that made more than 1,000, just comment below. But I think it's pretty much the record of LS7 clutch. But once he gets a good clutch in there and track tunes it, we'll have more videos, and hopefully I'll do a video of it on the street and maybe at the track and stuff in the future. But for now, appreciate you guys watching the channel, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and there'll be more cool builds coming out of here and more fun stuff. So talk to you guys later.